What's up, y'all? Welcome to 1UT's 21st vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about how to use a T-ball and some new SoundCloud artists towards the end. So let's go ahead and jump on into it, shall we? These are T-balls. There's all types of different T-balls you can tell. One of the coolest I like is right here. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U. Anyhow, right off the bat, one of the main components of any type of brewing technique is water flow, having water flow around the tea leaves. You don't want it too cramped. So to start off, let's look at the basket style T-ball. This is a fantastic design. It does allow water to flow from top to bottom. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now keep in mind, there are other designs that can be specifically useful for certain type of teas, but for me, when I look at this, I don't have enough holes. I need a lot more water flow. So this type of T-ball, personally, I would not use, but it does work for certain type of teas. And then up here in the corner, we have a little bit more of a modern design, but again, for me, not enough holes, not enough water flow opportunity. And for the T-balls, most of them have little hooks on there, so you can hook it onto your cup while you brew it or in your teapot. Now for me personally, I would recommend one of these two designs. This has a T-ball with the water flow capability top and bottom, but you just squeeze the clamp and it opens it up for you so you can easily clean it out. It's a really cool design, and you just dip it in there and pull it out after the brewed minutes. And then also the classic basket T-ball design, which I prefer. I put that in there for my followers, a short attention span. I can relate. I need it for myself too. Now some components of the T-ball: speed, convenience. You can do single servings, small quantities of tea, don't need a lot, and it's great for travel. Now even though the Gaiwan method of brewing is the preferred way to go, surprisingly, T-balls can pack in a really good brew of tea. Let's go over 5 parts of brewing with the T-ball. Timer, make sure not to overbrew, you'll make bitter tea. T-ball, make sure it allows water flow. Tea, we'll talk about quantity. Hot water, if you can use spring water, and then cup or teapot, you can use a T-ball in each. Now all tea companies will provide the proper brewing times. For 1UT, you can go to 1UT.com on your cell phone and it will show the brewing times and the temperature. You can use your personal computer or laptop, go to 1UT.com, go to the shop button, it drops down, pick your tea flavor, go in there and look at the profile, and it tells you everything you need to brew a nice, warm, lovely cup of tea. Now let's move on to 2 and 3, which is the T-ball and the tea, but for those of you with a short attention span, have your attention now, don't I? Now for number 2, the T-ball, number 3, the tea. Now the T-ball, again, I prefer one where there's a lot of water that can flow around it. I would fill up half a basket. Your tea is going to expand. So look at here, I put half a jasmine and half a basket, but depending on the type of tea, you can go a little bit more with rooibos, or you might go less, but look how much it expands. You can see it right here. Again, it's all about water flow, but here we go again. You ready? Alright, back at you now. Hot water in cups or teapots. Hot water, I use spring water. Try to use the best water you can, or just make sure you boil it properly. Now for kettle, you could use any type of kettle. I usually will use T-balls in a cup, but you can also stick it in your teapot after it's already reached its desired temperature. It works the same, but here's how you do it. You just put your T-ball in the cup, pour it in there once you get the hot water brewed to the correct temperature, and set the timer. And after the proper brewing time, you'll get a lovely cup of tea. However, now in the tea community, I've seen discussions of should you dip your T-ball or tea bag. I've even seen university studies, and for me, usually about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes into brewing, I'll dip it, and you can definitely see a flourish of color. It enhances your flavor. I think it works. Now for a quick review, remember, make sure you don't overbrew it. It will become bitter. T-ball, water must flow through it. Don't fill up the T-ball. Use good water if you can in the correct temperature, and you can use it in a cup or teapot. But now let's move on to the music. Thanks for paying attention on how to brew with the T-ball.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Put it all on me, yeah, will you believe now? Yeah, don't put me down for how I feel. I see you talk about it while we work $1,000 deals up. Only gotta tell me once, go and get it. I've been working on myself and I got no regrets yet. Over anything, don't you fake it. Dream about the day to tell mama we made it. Why you tripping? We don't need to hear that. Gotta keep it on the low, cause we still not overseas yet. Everything I said, I hope you know I mean that. On the real though, days like this I'm feeling like I'm real close. Couldn't tell you what I see, yeah, you know I try to. Look outside the window, no, sunny days can't describe you. No, we in it for that longitude, you won't disguise it now. You better have to get your mind right. Why you worry about me? I think you should take the time, go and care about yourself. We've been doing what we do way too long, I don't really think that we need your help, no. Why you worry about me? I think you should take the time, go and care about yourself. Yeah, you're almost original, yeah. Why you worry about me? I think you should take the time, go and care about yourself. We've been doing what we do way too long, I don't really think that I need your help, no. Why you worry about me? I think you should take the time, go and care about yourself. Yeah, you're almost original, yeah. How close we get to it, we will never know. Still aiming for the gold at my shows, you can see it show. No, I don't think the attitude gonna buy you much, but try enough and you will probably see that I don't like it much. You like it, huh? Yes, I like the fact that you gon' try me some. Tell me that she like my music, type of words to hype me up. Don't care if you don't like me, bruh. Watch me steal your girl with just one song and tell me what it take for you to play along. I don't think she happy though. Some things I can't fix, I'm working on myself now. So what you think of it? I think you really gave your best, yeah. So go ahead and throw that ass up on the chest, yeah. Why you worry about me? I think you should take the time, go and care about yourself. We've been doing what we do way too long, I don't really think that we need your help, no. Why you worry about me? I think you should take the time, go and care about yourself. Yeah, you're almost original, yeah. Why you worry about me? I think you should take the time, go and care about yourself. We've been doing what we do way too long, I don't really think that I need your help, no. Why you worry about me? I think you should take the time, go and care about yourself. Yeah, you're almost original, yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, hopefully you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please follow us on social media every day. And remember, one life, one you. Take care of yourself, and we will see you next week. See ya.